Do you love sushi but don't have access to raw fish? I've got a secret for you. Today, we're making a sushi-inspired bowl that's easy, affordable, and tastes amazing. We're using avocado to capture that rich, buttery flavor, just like high-end tuna sushi that you find at expensive restaurants. And let me tell you, it's almost like a filet steak that melts in your mouth. You won't believe how easy it is to make. So let's dive in. Let's start with our ingredients. For this recipe, we'll need sushi rice. You could buy this at your local supermarket or online. I'll leave a link in the description below. 1 avocado and 1 can of tuna. To flavor, we'll need rice vinegar, sugar, salt, soy sauce, and mayo. Optional ingredients are wasabi, sesame seeds, dried seaweed, and kelp. First, rinse your rice to remove any excess starch. Gently use your hands to clean the rice. I normally add 1 to 1.2 cups of water per 1 cup of rice. If you're using kelp, give it a quick rinse and place it on top of the rice for an added level of flavor as it cooks. While the rice is cooking, let's get the rest of our sushi bowl ready. First up, the avocado. Take a big knife, cut around the seed lengthwise, and give the 2 halves a twist. Then, carefully hit the seed with the knife. Twist, and the seed pops right out. Now, I'll slice it into quarters. And the skin should peel off easily. Finally, slice each piece into thin, beautiful slivers. Place them on a plate and drizzle with soy sauce for that extra umami kick. Next, grab your canned tuna, add a dollop of mayo, and if you're feeling adventurous, a touch of wasabi. Mix it all together until it's smooth and creamy. Then, take some dried seaweed and cut it into thin strips with scissors. This will add a nice texture and classic sushi flavor to the dish. Now, it's time to make the vinegar seasoning for the rice. For 1 cup of cooked rice, we're using 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, about 3/4 teaspoon of sugar, and a pinch of salt. Mix until it's fully dissolved. The rice is done! I'll take out the kelp and finely chop it. Now, we'll take a cup of the hot rice and spread it into a flat bowl, gently mixing in the chopped kelp. Spreading it out helps the rice cool a little, which is key. Adding the vinegar seasoning to very hot rice can alter its delicate flavor. Now that it's cooled slightly, let's pour in our vinegar seasoning and gently mix it through the rice. Once the rice is perfectly seasoned, transfer it into a regular serving bowl. Now, let's put it together. First, layer those beautiful avocado slivers on top. Then add a generous scoop of our creamy tuna right in the center. To finish, I'm toasting some sesame seeds in a small pan for that perfect roasted flavor. Finally, top it off with a sprinkle of seaweed and the toasted sesame seeds. And there you have it, a simple, delicious sushi bowl without the fuss. Okay, let's try this. It's so creamy and it tastes like sushi. It's amazing. You wouldn't believe it. This is literally a California roll in a bowl. It's so cheap and easy to make at home too. You can get most of the ingredients at your local grocery store. The best part about this is there are so many ways you can make it your own. Instead of tuna, try imitation crab for a California vibe. It's sweet, tender, and just as delicious. For a little kick, swap the mayo with sriracha sauce, or even mix them together for a spicy mayo. You could also add cucumber slices or pickled ginger for a fresh crunch. The possibilities are endless. I hope you enjoyed this easy, sushi-inspired bowl. It's so simple, anyone can make it, and the flavors are just incredible. If you're still hungry, check out my Japanese pizza recipe linked below. It's just as quick and scrumptious. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more recipes and adventures from Japan. Until next time, sayonara!